Hey guys, welcome again to my channel. My name is Olunaike-Talabi, and on this channel I film about everything that lets you come study in the UK. You know, everything from admissions to visa to coming to settle in as an international student with or without dependents, all that information that makes settling in very easy. I've gotten a lot of questions in my DM and people have asked me how to go about Pre-Cas interview, how to pass your Pre-Cas interview. It's no longer news that this year a lot of schools are beginning to introduce Pre-Cas. Of course, it has always been there, but most schools didn't have to do this. But just because of all of the information around people not, being able to do the right thing when they get into the country with payments, issues, fees, being on their studies, and just all the issue that has to do with credibility of a student, most schools are beginning to actually go on to make people undergo a Pre-Cas interview just before they apply for visa. Of course, before you get your CAS, you need to have a Pre-Cas interview. Now, a lot of people have failed this Pre-Cas, and when you do, it means that your school doesn't give you CAS. That means they are not willing to sponsor you, and honestly, it doesn't really matter whether you've paid deposit or not. If you fail your Pre-Cas, it means you are not getting CAS, it means you are not able to apply for visa. So yes, it is very important to take this interview very seriously. It's almost like a credibility interview if it's the UKVI that is, putting this forward. So let's say it's an interview done by the school to confirm your genuinity as a student just before you are able to apply for visa. Today's video, I'm just going to try to help you to be able to navigate the waters of Pre-Cas, how to go through the interview and be able to do well. I've made a note again of some of the things I'm going to be sharing so that I don't miss any points out. But just in case you are having a Pre-Cas soon and you've started to panic, you need to just calm down, take a deep breath. It's not that deep, but then it is deep because this determines a lot of things on your progress on this journey. What do you need to expect if your school have asked you to have a Pre-Cas done or fill a form or just anything around Pre-Cas? It could be called Pre-Cas interview, it could be a Pre-Cas shield or form to fill, it could be called CAS shield. It just comes in different forms. It could be an interview, it could be audio, video, it could be a form that you need to fill and send back to the admissions. It could be in any form, but whatever it is, what's more important is how you're answering either at your interview or how you've answered questions in the form. Some of the things to expect is that you'll be asked your full name, your date of birth, all of those information that has to do with biodata, and then some will ask whether you're coming with dependents or not. If you answer that you're coming with dependents, then you need to put that at the back of your mind that you might be asked about their maintenance fee. When they ask you what maintenance fee your dependent needs to show, you have to know it. So please do know it before you go on for the interview. You'll be asking if you're coming with dependents and how many of them. You could be asked about your undergraduate degree. How does it relate with this new degree? If you are, of course, if you've studied on a different level or different course during your undergrad and now you are going for another course at your master's, you need to be able to tie things together. This is how they know whether you really understand what you're getting yourself into. So yes, what your first degree was about, what your next degree is going to be about, and how you can tie both together. How does your master's degree that you're now trying to do, or postgraduate, whatever it is, how does it relate, or how will it enhance your career in the future? Why have you chosen to study the course that you're choosing to study now? Why did you choose the UK? Why did you choose that university? You have to have answers for all of these questions. Did you try to apply to other schools? What happened when you applied, or whether you've gotten responses or not from these other schools? Why you've chosen the course you want to study, of course, is also important. And how does it affect your career goals? Where's your school located? As a school that is interviewing you, where is it located? Why have you chosen the school? And then you can also be asked what you would do after your studies. Are you planning to stay back? Are you planning to go? Do you plan to work while you're studying? Do you have any friends or relatives in the UK? Where are you going to be staying? That has to do with accommodation in the UK. Are you going to be self-sponsoring yourself, or do you have any scholarship that you are on? You're going to be asked what your tuition is and how much it is, how much you've paid, what is left to be paid, what your maintenance figures are, what your I know somebody who actually failed her Pre-Cas interview from what she fed me back, because she couldn't give a figure of what her daughter was supposed to show as proof in maintenance. So yeah, you need to know all of these figures. Whatever you're not sure about, you need to research before your interview date so that you have all the accurate information. Figures are very important. Maintenance fee, your tuition fee, the total fee, what you've paid, what is left, your maintenance fee, your dependents maintenance fees, if any of them are coming with you, why you've chosen the course you chose, what modules on the course do you think interest you and why did they interest you, what modules are you looking forward to, what modules do you think you find most difficult. Those are likely questions that you'll be asked. Please research about it. Research about the school. Why have you chosen the school? Why do you think it is better than every other school that also offer the course you're trying to study? Why have you decided to come to the UK at this time? Why not another country? All of these questions are very important. Why have you chosen the UK? You need to have answers for that. Why have you chosen the course? What is the relationship between your first degree and this new course? How is this course going to enhance your career when you are done with the course? What are your future plans? Are you planning to work while you study? You need to have answers to all of this. I just want to quickly, say what I think about some of these questions. If you are asked whether you'll be studying and working, you need to be very careful. It's a very tricky question. Just say that you intend to take up a few voluntary roles, just so that you don't have to come across like you want to work and study. They want you to focus on studying, so you need to get that straight. So yes, you could just tell them that, oh, you intend to focus on your study and then maybe work towards the end of the course, and just pick up 1 or 2 voluntary roles just to have the UK work experience. Something as simple as that. Why have you chosen your course? Of course, you should know why you've chosen your course. It's to enhance your career, or when you're done with the course, it will give you an opportunity to have a promotion at work. Don't ever let an interviewer think that you really want to come to the country and never go back. That is a very terrible impression to give. So everything should point around the fact that you intend to go back to your country after your studies, to go and use the knowledge that you've gained to enhance or to make your country better. So please prepare your answers before time. Understand what the questions you are likely to be asked are, and understand what you intend to respond with, so that makes it easy for you when it's time to give your answers. Know why you've chosen the course you've chosen, know why you've chosen the school, know why you've chosen the country. I usually call it the 3 whys. So why the school, why the course, why the UK. When you have sorted all of that out, also know why and how your course enhances your career after you've studied. And don't forget the figures: your maintenance fee, your total tuition, how much you've paid, how much is left, how do you intend to self-fund yourself if you are going to be self-funding yourself, how did you even get the money you are going to use to pay. Of course, you can say savings, gifts from family and friends. Yeah, just know all of that. And also you can, some can ask you that what is going to be like, what will be your pay once you finish your master's degree. Go on the website of companies where you've worked or you wish to work, and look at what the pay rate is going to be if you have a master's degree, and just have a figure. You can just say, oh, when I'm done here, I'm going to work at so law firm, and by having a master's of law degree, my pay will increase from 70,000 to 150, or to 250, or to 350. Just have figures off your head. That makes them know that you've really done your homework. So yeah, I hope these points help. I had a live section where I shared a couple of these questions. One question that is also very prominent that so many schools ask is what module you are looking forward to on the course. That is just to check whether you actually have gone to do a bit of research on the course you're trying to do and see what the modules are like. That's very important. What module interests you the most? What module do you think you struggle with? Just go on your course website or your faculty's website, check your course out, check what the modules are. It is always on the website of each school and on the faculty of each course, so you'll find those details there. Don't just leave things to chance. Take this as seriously as you can for anything. It's a determining factor, and the CAS is the most important document of your visa application. Of course, that's after your proof of funds. So please do not make a mistake of just leaving it to chance or leaving it to last minute. Do your due diligence and do your homework, and you will come out in flying colors. Take away panic. Don't be afraid, especially if it's a video interview. Don't try to make it come across like you're reading anything out of any paper or something like that. You might be asked to blink, you might be asked to change, to close your eyes. So many dramas are around Pre-Cas interviews, just all to show that you're a genuine student. All of this is just to show your credibility as a student. I hope this helps. If you have any further questions, you can drop in the comment section and I will answer all of them. Until I come your way again, bye. See you later.